the world's largest museum, captured ahead of opening in Egypt. The long-awaited Grand Egyptian Museum by Dublin studio Heneghan Peng Architects has been captured ahead of its scheduled opening in Giza, Egypt, later this year. In the photos shared in the International Financial Corporation, the colossal building, also known as the Giza Museum, is framed against the pyramids of Giza. The Heneghan Peng Architects design for the museum encompasses 90,000 square meters of 50-hectare site, making it the world's largest museum. It is being built for the Egyptian Ministry of Culture to house more than 100,000 pharaonic artifacts from ancient Egypt, and alongside exhibition space, there will be a children's museum, conference center, auditorium, conservation space, and garden. Plans for the long-awaited museum began in 1992. The new museum sits approximately 2 kilometers from the Great Pyramids of Giza. It wasn't until 2012 that construction began, 9 years after Dublin studio Heneghan Peng Architect won an international competition to design the building, with engineering by the UK firm Arupt and Burrow Happold. The studio completed the concrete shell of the Grand Egyptian Museum in 2015, and at the time opening was projected for 2018. However, a number of political and economical setbacks meant that the museum remained unopened. The current estimated opening is late spring 2024, according to a third-party site documenting the museum's progress. Now, at the time of making this video, we're currently in July, it would appear that the museum is certainly opened. But I must say, for those who have a great appreciation for architecture, this is great architecture. And if the Egyptians are known for anything else, it is definitely architecture. Now, I've found a secondary site. Welcome to the Grand Egyptian Museum. Now, this site does seem to offer booking, so you can have a good insight of what it looks like inside the museum. Now, while it might seem like something small, for Egypt, it's actually a big deal, because this actually makes a lot of sense. Egypt for a long time has always been the type of state that inspires in all facets. So to see them once again embracing architecture, which is something that is deeply rooted in the nation's origin, it is good to see once again that Egypt is capable of creating something on a grand scale, something that can be marveled at, something that can be looked upon as beautiful in many different ways, of course, something that can be appreciated, something that will share the same essence as the ancient sculptures, the ancient artwork, the ancient statues. All of this is to say, it's good to see once again that Egypt is embracing its history. And additionally, you have Foster Plus Partners. Cairo's hospital embodies latest research on biophilia. Foster's Plus Partners has revealed a visual of its Magdi Yaqub Global Heart Center, Cairo Hospital in Egypt, that will prioritize connecting patients with nature to boost their well-being. Now under construction in Cairo, the 300-bed hospital will have a shell-like roof scale and nestled within a lush, verdant landscape that offers views of the lake and Egyptian pyramids. The scheme was designed by Foster Plus Partners using the principles of biophilic design, which seeks to satisfy people's physical and emotional needs for nature by integrating the natural world and natural materials. The hospital will maximize natural light, greenery, and outward views in an effort to help speed up patients' recovery time. This is a visual on what that might look like. So apparently, this is already under construction. Once again, this is something that is quite extraordinary architecturally, and in the sense that Egypt is once again embracing their heritage and history of doing great things in architecture. If the hospital does indeed turn out to look anything like this, one might actually mistake it for a resort instead of it being its true purpose, a hospital. Because to be honest, the architecture does not take shape or inspiration from any hospital designs you can find anywhere. But perhaps it's like they say, They're doing this in a bid to boost recovery of patients' need, connecting them with nature, back to reality in a sense. Now, when this project is indeed completed, if it looks anything like this, I am sure those patients will be getting the care that they need. Here's another look of what it might look like from the interior to the exterior. This is quite an experience for any patient who's perhaps going through some troubling time, who need deeper care in reconnecting once again back to nature and back to reality. And this is what I mean. This is what we'll end the video on. Egypt is once again building big. They're building great. They're doing things outside of norm. They're doing things in their own unique aspects of life. And this is them embracing the heritage of the nation. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the largest museum in the world in Egypt, in Cairo, and this new hospital that they're working on. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in our next video.